welcome back to Creepy Places of New England. As you may see, it is Halloween, beautiful out, windy out, so I'm going to be shouting just in case. We're going to be doing Bloody Mary. So there's really no specific location because Bloody Mary is actually pretty much well known throughout the whole Western world. So we're going to be doing some rituals. Hopefully I get an interview for my sister, her friends who are in high school. And I just want to say I hope you all have a happy Halloween.
Don't pick your nose with that thing.
Hi Steve, how are you?
Good, Charles. Why don't you tell me, what is Bloody Mary?
Well, Bloody Mary is an old urban legend told among kids that involves a woman or a witch named Bloody Mary who would appear before you if you chant her name several times in a mirror. There's different variations of the story involving her and how to do it and what will exactly appear. But she also goes by different names. Besides Bloody Mary, there's Mary Worthington, and Hell Mary.
And what's your version of Bloody Mary?
When I was a younger kid, going to Washington Oak School, Bloody Mary was a girl named Mary who was pregnant, and something about she was chasing her boyfriend and drove her car into the lake and drowned with her. Obviously, she was pregnant with a kid. And so when you did the chants around the mirror, you either saw her, you saw her blue shoe, I don't know why there was a blue shoe, or you saw the lake that she drowned. There was also a story in Washington Oak that was told among us that a girl did that in the bathroom, the girl's bathroom at Washington Oak School, and when she did it, the ghost Bloody Mary appeared and scratched her up. But she lived, so that was okay.
Of all the different versions you heard, what do you think is the most truthful?
It's kind of hard. Apparently, people just know the ritual, but no one really knows the story. And it's been a lot, but you can also say that there's been, despite the whole thing, Bloody Mary is quite soaked into pop culture. Take Candyman. Candyman is pretty much almost exactly the same premise as a Bloody Mary. Just tell me your names.
Brianna, Carly, Kristen.
All right, so what do you guys know about Bloody Mary?
You're supposed to spin in the mirror 3 times and she comes out.
What? And have you guys heard that too?
Yeah.
Do you guys know of what the story is? Why? Who she is?
No.
Have any of you ever done it?
Yeah.
Both of you? Has anything ever happened?
No.
Both of you? All 4 of you?
No.
Do you believe in it?
Somewhat. Yeah. A little bit, kind of.
Okay. Now, what's that so hard to do? You guys are so nervous. But you don't know the story, you just know of the rituals. And so it's 3 times around with a mirror facing?
Yup.
This one.
Or like flush the toilet. I never heard any of this.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
See, what's that so hard to do?
No.
By the way, what are you guys going as for Halloween?
A booty call.
All right, yeah. Well, we're going to be doing one of many rituals for, hey, right over here, okay? One of several of the rituals to conjure up Bloody Mary. The one I was familiar with is holding a candle in front of the mirror, turning off the lights, and clapping your hands. It's just so complicated. Calling her names out 7 times, and then turning the light back on. That's the one I was used to. Yours might be different, and as you heard earlier, the ones from Coventry also involve a sink, which I will do later. So are we all ready?
Yes, we are.
So we're shutting the light off, so you might not see me very well, but I'll do it. Okay. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. I don't see her, but possibly because too much light, but as you heard my sister talk about before, here is another variation on how to do Bloody Mary, and I'll do it with the camera in my hand. I do have to have the light on because you won't see me, but one of them is you turn the sinker. This is something one of the girls mentioned. So I'm going to spin around 3 times and say Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Maybe I should have the lights off, but like I said, you won't see it. Well, now I'm going to do another variation that I read on the internet. One variation of the story has it that there was a woman named Mary Worth who was wrongfully accused of killing her children. So the idea is you shut the light off and then say, I believe in Mary Worth 3 times. So we're going to try it again. And like I said, I'm going to have the light off, so you're not going to be able to see shit. But, you know, might be a little bit better this way. So here I go. By the way, I do have a black cat in here. Say hi, kitty. Okay, here we go. I believe in Mary Worth. I believe in Mary Worth. I believe in Mary Worth. Well, we tried. Hey, Steve.
Yeah, Charles.
I'm going to have you do another variation of the Bloody Mary legend.
Sounds interesting. What's going to happen?
Okay, you're going to look at the mirror.
Yeah, this one?
No shit.
Right.
You're going to close your eyes,
Yeah.
and you're going to say, Bloody Mary, I killed your son. Now, the reason I'm asking him to do this is that's another variation. One other story is that Bloody Mary was falsely accused of killing... Would you stop it? Falsely accused of killing her child. So if you say, Bloody Mary, I killed your son, it'll piss her off when she'll appear in the mirror and rip his eyes out.
Great.
So let's try having you do it 13 times, because sometimes 13 works too.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Go.
Bloody Mary, I killed your son. 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 Bloody Mary, I killed your son.
Holy shit!
I'm alive.
No, I was just saying what an ugly floor you have.
Oh, thanks.
Here's some additional information about the Bloody Mary legend. It's been believed that the name Bloody Mary actually came from Queen Mary I, and some of the legends have it that she was a woman who had trouble giving birth and had many of her children died, and Queen Mary was known to actually have many miscarriages. Also, I want to point out that the mirrors, using mirrors to communicate with her, conjure up, is actually a form of divination, which is, you know, channeling and predicting the future. So that's where the whole idea of the mirror came in.
Say trick or treat now. Okay, have fun.
Want to give it to them? Trick or treat.
All right, give it to them. Ready?